Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back to play some more Islanders, the little city optimization, city building game on an island. So we are right here on our island where we left off. We can go ahead and head to the next island if we want, or we can add more to this one. And I say, why not add more? We just got here, right? So here we are, a gold mine. Let's do that. They are pretty interesting. So the gold mine has to go near the gold. And the jewelry, I would say it's a jeweler, has to go near the gold mine and mansions for rich people, but they don't want to be near the poor people. So it's like we need to place them kind of over here-ish. Something like this. Where we get a bunch of houses. That's pretty good. So if we put our gold mine right here, nice. And we put our jeweler over here, we get plenty of points. And we have a mason ready to carve out of the stone. Stick him right there. And another hut. We should have our huts lined up somewhere. Here they are. And we got some parks, but I'll save them. Circus or market? Market wants to be near the warehouse, city center, mason, statue, fisher, houses, and mansions. Pretty much anything. But it starts with a negative base score and doesn't want to be next to any other markets. Solid. And then a circus wants to be near statues and houses, but not near other circuses, mansions, or temples. Since our mansions and houses are so close, let's go with the market. Everybody needs a market. And it is a huge, huge area of influence. Get right here. It's all 51 somewhere. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat that. 51 is pretty good. See if we can get back to that 51. Gotta get that warehouse in here. There's 49, 51. There we go. Very nice. And our huts are lining up more. Add another one. And the mansions. New person moving in on the block. And another. And then a fisher. I have no idea how we're gonna make this work. He can go over here near that warehouse. Get a few points. And now, let's do the circus. It was up here, and if it doesn't work out, we can just get to the next island. So that's not gonna be good. That'll be a good spot for it. 28 points. Another mansion up here. And another hut. Oh, I saw 20 somewhere. Yeah, 20. And another mason. 20 for a mason's not bad. I'm sure those mansions don't like the mason right there. Now we need to use some of these parks to get some extra points. Will 19 get us there? Not quite, so let's plop that one right there. Save the rest. Now it is a resort, oasis, or a temple. The resort oasis, I don't think will do well on this island, but we can check it out. And if it doesn't work out, like I said, we'll just hop to that next island. Because they don't like to be near hardly any kind of industry things, but they want to be near all those other things. We were barely breaking a positive count right there. Don't have hops anywhere here. So, it's gonna be tricky. There's 2 points. I think over here we got a few more. Yeah, 20's not bad. 22 is even better. Next to the shaman. Some more mansions going. And some more regular houses for the regular folks. Maybe they want to be near the market. And maybe they get a nice park near the next, near the nice market. But, you know, how this sand pit works out, I don't think we'll make it. Well, we only need 24 points. But this island is getting a little crowded. About 18, good. And 14 would do it. But to be able to show you guys some more, let's go ahead and move on to the next island. Let's start our expedition to our next mysterious island. Right. Very cool orange looking island. It also seems pretty big, but pretty tiered. There's not a lot of flat open space. It's got, over here's not too bad, but especially over here, like you're always moving up. So we gotta start it out with some statues, because this island didn't even come with any statues. So let's think about where we'll put these. I think we'll probably end up building housing area over here and or up here. I'll plop, oh, wrong button. Plop one in the middle there. Plop one over here. And plop one over here. And we've got lots of trees, but also lots of cliffs. Start with the brick industry. We need a brickyard and sand pits. See if we can spread these sand pits out. And I'm just gonna go ahead and place all these down, even though we could already unlock this. And let's get our lumber going, so that if our houses chop down any trees, that we don't lose out on too many points. Because this looks to be like it'll be a good amount of points coming in. And another yard. We can tuck him over here. He's in a little alcove. Oh, and you see, I clicked on it too fast, but there were actually 2 plus signs there. So right after this, we can get another one. So let's do it. Double up. Plenty to place down. So a brewery is going to need lots of space for the hops. I don't know. Hops can only be placed on the sand. And that looks like our biggest sandy area. So let's go ahead and claim some of it for brewery. Almost. Where can he go? And trick it. There we go. Thinks it's on the sand. And some more lumberjacks. Another sawmill. Now we got plenty of masons to place on our cliff sides. So again, we got the twos, like I was talking about in our last video. And before we get too many people, we're gonna need a farm to sustain them. I'm thinking out here wouldn't be too bad. It's not gonna be the best, but it wouldn't be the worst either if we line them up right there. Is there anywhere else I'd rather do it? Up here, be okay, but those rocks are annoying. Up here, we could try out here. I'll pop up for a second. There we go. And hops field. Out here with the hops on the beachfront. What's next? Let's go ahead and make our city. So what I'm thinking is a city center. Can we make it straddle both? We can. Like that. But then I want the mansions up here in the high ground again. Or do we want them in the low ground? Probably the low ground because there's gold down here. And that will be important if we make it to the gold stage. Let's go ahead and get our mansions popping. And our regular old folks can go up here. And now, there's a few people and they want a shaman. Forget what they want. Shaman to be near statues, temples, flowers, and seaweed fields. So that is a ton of points for a shaman. Gotta love that. And up here, that is a ton of points for a shaman. 26. Nice. Get some more mansions in. 12. So 12. What's this? A field over in our Cliffy farm. And let's get some fishermen. Not gonna be worth too many points. But we're killing it so far. Let's see. Probably gonna want that fountain soon to make it more profitable to place down our mansions. Yeah. Yep. That's a good recuperation there. Just filling in our city. You guys know how it goes by now. You've watched some of this gameplay before, hopefully. If you haven't, be sure to go and check out that first episode. Just to see what Islanders is all about in the beginning stages of the game. It's pretty similar, but the islands are different, so that is, I guess, what's interesting to look at. But like I've said before, I think this is a lovely game to play just for a little bit to pass the time, have fun building the city out, and just trying to get some points, see how well you can do. And it's always exciting when you get to, you know, a new stage or a new building gets unlocked, and you're trying to figure out how to use it for the first time. Ooh, 32 for a shaman. That's pretty good too. We're living right in the middle of the forest that's getting cut down by all the lumberjacks. Maybe this park will help us bridge our gap to that statue. We're already to a tower. 25 up there is pretty good. 29 on edge. Let's do that. And a mason. I don't know if there's a better place for a hut. Thinking not. There's usually one optimal spot, and that is where you go to place them all. No, I don't feel the need for a plateau yet, so let's go ahead and get a warehouse going. We'll be able to place it over here somewhere advantageous. It's not too good. 1621, let's do that. Fisher. Right on the coastline. Coastline, Fisher. Place some more huts down over here where that section has developed. How close are we? Alright, these parks are gonna need to count for something. 14. 14 will do it. Just barely. Alright, let's do a circus. I think that means they only like the regular people. 50. 50 is good. Well, 16 somewhere. Huh? And another shaman. 18, 21, 36. Let's do that. And our gold mine. What I've been waiting for. We have to have that real close to there. In a jewelry store. Get 56 somewhere. 56. Here we go. And more mansion and another house. Right there. Do the market. Maybe we can go like right here or something. 29, 37, 41. 35 is pretty good. Another warehouse. That warehouse doesn't like to be near the other one. 16 points for a warehouse. Over here. Over here, we can get 19, 24, 24. And more mansions to place down. And we're getting pretty close to our next island. Let's go ahead and do the resort. Hopefully now there's a nice area for it. Over here, so 22 points. Over here's 32 points. Beachfront, next to the brewery. That sounds like they would like it. And another hut to go in our hut section. And more houses to go up here on cliffside houses. And I think they need another park up here. Break in some extra points somewhere. And place down these fishers somewhere that'll be helpful, maybe. There's 6 points for the fisher. Another 6 points for a fisher. Warehouse, I have no idea about this. 27 is not too bad. Do that. What next? A tavern. I don't think we've seen a tavern yet. Taverns want to be near a brewery, city center, statue, and houses. So it is not for the rich mansion people. It is for the common man. 23, 31. Right there, 31. And houses were 20 around here. 22. Do that. And some more mansion. And it's really roaring down in these cities now. Getting pretty loud, hustling and bustling and such. They need some works to lighten the mood. And another for the hut section. And, well, we haven't seen the temple either. It wants to be a plateau. We don't have one yet. It must be near statues. Which we could, maybe if we put it right here in the middle, it would do well. Or up here. We can try it. We can try it out. So it does not have a very large area. So there we'll get to 40. Can't get away from that barn market. What's this? City center? Put another one. Does that help the temple? Yeah, okay. So that'll help us out. Okay. Somewhere in here. 45. Okay. And our next island is ready. So I think it's almost time to call it quits on this episode. Go ahead and place down the rest of these things just to find them a nice place to go. This guy, this hut wants to be all by himself. And this house can be included up here somewhere. And what else are they offering us? Toes and a wall. We haven't seen wall. I've done plateaus, but we know what they do. Walls are about building around kind of the rich people, the mansions, and their things like jewelry stores. But we have seen a lot of this game already, and I don't want to take up any more time. I want you to go out and try it for yourselves. This isn't sponsored or anything, but I do enjoy it, and I think you would too. And find me on socials or comment in the video comments below to let me know how you like it. But until next time, this has been Islanders, and this has been Agent Green Games. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.